So this graph transformation, you have f of x equals x squared. And your parent function, f of x equals x squared, is quadratic, and you can make a table of values 1, 1, and then 2, 4. So this is what our graph looks like. And the point of going through the transformations is kind of can you visualize what's happening before actually looking at a graph, right? It was hard to visualize when you're a freshman or sophomore, and then what you think your junior or senior look like, or what you're going to be doing for your career. Now this one says g of x equals f of x minus 3. Well, every time I see f of x, I can write x squared. I see f of x, class, what can we write? X squared there. So really it's x squared minus 3. Well, what is that minus 3 going to do, class? It's on the outside. Someone says it's going to go down 3 units. Down 3 units. Let's go ahead and graph g of x. So I'm just going to move it down 3 units. 1, 2, 3. And you'll do the same thing. Right 1, up 1, right 2, up 4. Left 1, up 1, left 2, up 4. And there you can see that it's being pushed down from the vertex, its minimum, 3 units. Okay? Well, let's look at the next one. H of x says it's the opposite of g of x. Well, over here, we said every time I see g of x, I can write x squared minus 3. I see g of x, what can we write? X squared minus 3. Don't forget the opposite sign. So there, if I distribute the negative sign, I get h of x equals, what do I get? Negative x squared plus 3. Let's go ahead and graph that. So here I'm going to start at positive 3. But now I have a negative sign. Does that make sense? So that's going to be reflected over the x-axis. So 1, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, and this is what my graph looks like now. Maybe your best friend left you, your life turned upside down, right? You have to reflect on that, move on in life. So here are the, this problem, we can say that it was reflected over the x-axis. So those are the transformations. Our transformations are down 3 units from the original function. H of x is actually a combination of all of them, right? It was reflected over the x-axis and it was moved down 3 units. Okay.